morning, everybody, and welcome. Firstly, apologies for the delay in starting this morning. We had a bit of last-minute first aid, but I am pleased to announce that everyone is safe and well, and we're ready to begin. So welcome to our special primary graduation ceremony. I'm Rosanna Maconaghy, the head of primary here at Sunnyview School. I am joined today by the Deputy Head of Primary, Miss Laurie Hilton, and the Head Teacher of Sunnyview School, Mr Gavin Palmer. We would also like to welcome Richard and Shadi Pettis, and I'll now pass you on to Mr Palmer, who will be helping to present the awards this morning.
Welcome everyone and good morning, family, friends, loved ones, staff, and most significantly, the Year 6 class of 2025. Today is a really special day. It's a milestone. It marks the closing of one chapter in your educational journey and the opening of another. It's a time to celebrate and to recognise all that you've achieved during your time in the primary phase of Sunnyview School, and to look ahead with excitement to the journeys that are to come. Now, some of you sitting here will continue your journey at Sunnyview School, moving into secondary, while others among you will be heading off to new schools and new adventures further afield. Now, before we begin to look ahead, it is equally important for us to reflect upon the experiences shared and the memories made this year. So, whilst I've been fortunate to meet all of you at different points throughout this academic year, it would have been remiss of me not to lean upon the people who are best placed to reflect or to help you to reflect upon your final year in primary. Your amazing class teachers, Mr. Perez, Mrs. Wright, and Mr. Richards, who we've got sitting down here. So, Class 6S. Mrs. Wright describes you as, apologies. Okay. Class 6S, Mrs. Wright describes you as friendly, enthusiastic, lively and funny. And she comments that it's been a pleasure to teach you this year. Some of your standout moments and achievements have included practicing for an assembly in just 1 week and coming up trumps, working hard to improve in every subject and demonstrating great perseverance with those that you find more challenging, be it improving your writing or developing your arithmetic skills. Your effort and determination have always shone through. A number of you beginning this year as quite shy individuals who have since blossomed into confident, soon-to-be secondary students who have regularly participated during lessons, performed on stage, and even taking leading roles during assemblies. Now, Mrs. Wright will fondly remember how you learned to work effectively in teams, your sense of humour, and your hunger to learn. She gives a special thank you to all of you for helping her to use the interactive whiteboard and for always supporting each other through challenging situations, ranging from friendship ups and downs to managing nerves ahead of big events. Now, Class 6S, could you please stand up and give Mrs. Wright a big round of applause? Okay, thank you, Class 6S, that was excellent. Now, Class 6P, sensible, happy, welcoming. Those are the words that Mr. Perez feels best describes you all. And when thinking about some of your standout moments and achievements, Mr. Perez highlighted the Easter show and how lovely it was to see you having so much fun, whilst also putting yourselves out there to perform a difficult production. Your class assembly, where you not only demonstrated great enthusiasm to show off all that you'd learned, but furthermore, you impressed Mr. Pettis with your ability to work and organise yourselves, putting on one of the best assemblies that he says he's ever seen. And the residential trip, where you were extremely well behaved and respectful, proving yourselves a credit to Mr. Perez and making the school very proud. Among many memories that Mr. Perez will have of you, he will always remember the maturity that you've shown as a class when discussing issues like identity, equality, and equity. He's enjoyed watching you grow both personally and academically as you have learned to become more assertive and self-aware, whilst also becoming more appreciative of the diversity that exists within our society. Furthermore, Mr. Perez will not forget how you've learned to accept mistakes as milestones that form part of your learning journey, and equally to celebrate collective achievements with the same gusto as personal ones. He's going to miss your extended conversations about topics that range from democracy to protection of the environment to how history has shaped who we are today. Class 6P, can I please invite you all to please stand up and to give Mr. Perez a big round of applause to say thank you. Please sit down. And that was spot on, Class 6P, well done. So, Mr. Perez's final message to all of you is to know that he's very proud, and should you ever feel like you need a chat or you want to pop in to say hello, you know where to find him. Now, last but no means least, we've got 6V. Mr. Richards' hard-working, thoughtful and curious class. Some of your standout moments and achievements this year have included really working hard to make sure that your assembly was the best it could ever be, with such clear speaking and taking responsibility for all of your different parts, seeing you all mature when it comes to taking responsibility for your own work and learning, proving that you are ready to take on the challenge of secondary school. Taking pride in your books and your classwork when your parents came in for the open afternoons and showing them each and every page of your books with absolute pride. And always asking questions to feed your curiosity for finding out about new ideas and what it takes to understand them. Mr. Richards is insistent that you keep curious and inquisitive throughout your time here at Sunnyview School and into the future. Now, over the course of this year, Mr. Richards has enjoyed seeing you start to take ownership of your actions and those of others, whether that be tidying up at the end of the day or helping to sort things out, or ensuring that your classmates are never left behind. He'll remember you for always showing concern about making sure other children don't forget things, as well as your willingness to ask questions if you're ever unsure or if you want to understand something more fully. He will never forget your enthusiasm for whole class reading, from your eagerness to get involved and know what happens next, to seeing your enjoyment at finishing a story and having an exciting ending finally revealed. Class 6V, can I please invite you all to stand up, and can you please give a big thank you round of applause to Mr. Richards. Okay, please be seated. So, having heard your teacher's thoughts, we now turn our attention to the future. Whatever path you're taking, this is a moment of change. And with change comes possibility and promise. Now, to capture just what this moment feels like, I'd like to share an abridged version of the book, All the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. And I invite you to pay close attention to the words and think about why I've chosen this book for this particular occasion. Congratulations! Today's your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the ones who will decide where you go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you'll say, we don't choose to go there. With your heads full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to great heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have all the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with so many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with great care and great tact. And remember that life's one great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kids, you'll move mountains. So be your name Buxbaum or Dowry or Bass, or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Now, what makes this book so meaningful is how honest it is when it talks about what lies ahead. School, just like life, isn't always easy or predictable. There will be moments of excitement, moments of challenge, and times when things feel a little uncertain. But through it all, you'll keep growing, keep going, and keep discovering who you are. To our wonderful Year 6 students, whether you're staying here or moving on to a new school, you are ready. You've learned, laughed, made memories, and overcome obstacles. You've become people we're truly proud of, so enjoy the rest of this occasion and make the most of your final days in the primary phase. And to all the parents, friends and loved ones in attendance today, this is your moment too. You've supported your children every step of the way, and now you watch them take this exciting step forward. Thank you for being such an important part of Sunnyview School community and everything that represents. So I'm now going to hand over to our Year 6 class representatives who have prepared some speeches to mark this momentous occasion. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Wow, I cannot believe how fast primary has gone past. Primary school has been filled with laughter, fun, and plenty of embarrassing and silly moments we'll always remember. I still remember my first day at school like it was just yesterday. I remember that I was nervous but also excited and made lots of new great friends. We will never forget some of the funniest moments, such as when Ruben fell in our show rehearsal, when Hanga accidentally threw a rubber at Max's eyebrow and everybody started laughing and could not stop, or when Alma M called her teacher mom. Wonderful things that have also happened are when Mr. Hickey made us smile throughout the whole of Year 1, the marvelous time we had performing Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and when we were so enthusiastic to be part of our very first show. We've made so many lovely memories in all of our show rehearsals and assemblies, too many to include now, or this speech will go on forever. We have had lots of trips, like for example, the trip in Year 2 to Bio Park, the trip to Antequera in Year 5, and the trip of this year to Albuquerque, where the monitors dressed up very silly and started dancing all around and made us laugh a lot. I just want to say thank you to all of the teachers that have helped us learn how to divide, subtract, etc., and made primary school a unique experience. It's time to move out to secondary school. While we always treasure our primary memories, we're ready for what comes next. Thank you.
I can't believe this day has finally come. We're actually graduating. These are our last moments in primary school, and in just 2 months, we'll be starting our secondary school. How exciting is that? It feels like I only started at Sunnyview School a few seconds ago. At first, I was a bit nervous, but the teachers were kind, and I made friends in no time. I've had some amazing times here that I'll always remember. We've made so many amazing memories together. Like last year on our Year 5 residential trip, Pablo saw a spider just before bed, and because he was so scared, he decided to sleep on the floor. Then this year at our residential trip, when me and the other girls went to sleep, Martina and Luna drew all over our faces while we were in bed. And who could forget the time when some boys in the showers and some other boys from Year 6S kept turning the lights off, and when the other boys came out, they were still covered in shower gel. But honestly, some of the funniest moments that have happened in class too, like when Mr. I was having trouble from the Promethean board, and every time Mr. Richards came in and touched it, it magically worked straight away. I just want to say a huge thank you to all of the teachers for helping us get ready for secondary school and for everything they've done for us. And thank you to all my classmates for making school so much fun. Good luck to everyone in year 6 in secondary school. Let's keep the good vibes going and make even more awesome memories, just like we did in primary school.
Hello everyone. We're finally here. After years of learning, laughing, and growing together, we've reached the moment we've all been waiting for. It's hard to believe how quickly time has flown by. But I want to share some of the best and funniest moments we've had as a class. Like when Shaken used to finish his math work before anyone else had even written the date. Or in year 4, when Martina F. used to love Mr. Hickey. And who can forget that time in year 5 when we had a competition to see which team could build the biggest tower using only tape and newspaper. We've also had some brilliant residential trips in year 5 and year 6. At the pool, we kept trying to push each other in and we all ended up soaked. I also remember our assembly in year 5 about the effect of bullying, which was really important. If we go back even further, Rui still remembers when he acted as Pumbaa in our year 1 assembly. And when we were in nursery, our class used to play Mr. Wolf every single day. I want to say a huge thank you to all our teachers and everyone who made this year so special. Good luck to everyone in secondary school. I know we'll keep being awesome and doing great things wherever we go. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Year 6. That was lovely to hear. And it's really nice to hear all your different things that's been happening that unfortunately I've missed because I've only just come. Something I do want to say to Year 6, though, is that they have been so welcoming to me, even though I've not been teaching them, you know, welcoming me in, asking me questions, talking to me. So thank you, Year 6. I'm really pleased. So I'd give them a round of applause. So throughout the school year, we recognise all the hard work that our students do, and we give them award certificates for like Star of the Week and House Points. And today we're going to be giving 3 special awards to each class, to exceptional students for academic progress and citizenship. The students who received the Progress Awards have shown their teachers that they have made the greatest learning journey in terms of where they started the year and where they ended it. So the first Progress Award certificate goes to Dylan Devji Lakhani. The next Progress Award goes to Hanga Flora Sene. The next Progress Award goes to Jennifer Wen. The next Progress Award goes to Roy Yang. The next Progress Award goes to Amelia Monk. And the final Progress Award goes to Sophia Batty.
I'm going to be presenting the Citizenship Awards, and I will go on stage in a moment. Now, these are very special awards for those children who are consistently representing the values. These children are always ready to learn. They respect each other through their words and actions, the way they speak, the way they behave to each other and to the teachers and all members of staff, and the way that they look after our school community. We are very proud of our students for the way they conduct themselves, both in school and when we represent the school outside, on trips or tournaments, or indeed anywhere where they are wearing our school uniform. So these awards go to, I'll come up to you. First award for citizenship goes to Alma Prado Martin. Well done. You're welcome. And the second citizenship award goes to Otto Rajamaki. Congratulations, well done. And our final citizenship award goes to Sebastian Seriachkov. Well done. Well done to those three children. As I said, all of our children make us proud everywhere they go. We all know Year 6 is an incredibly busy time for the students. You'll all realise that yourself. How busy has this term been for you? Especially the end of year. Despite this, the students have still managed to prepare a song for you all to enjoy. So I'm going to pass you on to the Year 6 students and Miss Elliott. think we may have just found our new Sunnyview anthem, so well done. Can I just say that song has been kept a secret from everyone, apart from the children and Mrs. Elliott. I understand why now. What an amazing surprise and what an amazing job you did of that, so well done, thank you very much. So, before we present the children with their certificates and their books, we would like to show you a short film celebrating the time that the children in Year 6 have been in primary. The children will just get into their film positions now. And this is the part that generally makes them cry, a Wilborn. I'm hoping not to see tears.
Chapter ends, a new one now begins. Time has come for letting go. The hardest part is when you know all of these years when we were here are ending. But I'll always remember we have had the time of our lives, and now the pages turn. The stories we've write. We have had the time of our lives, and I will not forget the faces left behind. It's hard to walk away from the best of days, but if it has to end, I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our lives. Where the water meets the land, there is shifting in the sand, like the tide that ebbs and flows. Memories will come and roll. All of these years when we were here are ending, but I'll always remember we have had the time of our lives, and now the pages turn, the stories we will write. We have had the time of our lives, and I will not forget the faces left behind. It's hard to walk away from the best walk away from the best of days. If it has to end, I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our life. I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our life.
Oh wow, what some beautiful memories there, some lovely photographs to see, and an absolute joy to see the journey that you've had year 6. We are now moving on to the certificates. The certificates are going to be presented by Mr. Palmer, and the books will be presented by Richard Pettis. The book is The Little Prince, and it's a favourite book of our founder, Mrs. Pettis. The Pettis family founded the school over 50 years ago and decided on the school motto, "You never fail until you stop trying," Albert Einstein. I hope that you will remember the motto as the legacy SVS has left with you as you continue your learning journey here at SVS or at another school. We wish you every success for the future. I'd like to now introduce Mr. Palmer to do the certificates.
Thank you, Miss Hilton. So we're going to begin with 6S. So could we please call upon the following students to come down and collect their certificates? Isra Belkacem, Sophia Bhatti, Tony Chenjeng, Day De Winter, Pablo Fernandez Martin. And next we have Rocío García Gómez, David García Quevedo, Kosunga Shimonet, Luke Harris Freeman, and Alex Michael Hindle. And next we have Daniel Izvikov, Lucio Manfrilla, Mohamed Bahrain Mediune Saudi, Amelia Monk, and Amaya Munoz O'Keefe. And then we have Francisca Rivera Santiso, Sebastian Seriachkov, Daniel Greensmith Snelson, Denis Tsarenko, and Thomas Rapalen. And so we move on to Mr. Richard's class, 6V. Could we please call upon the following students? Kabir Aswani Sadwani, Maria Bordallo Fernández, Antonio Clavero Romero, Martina de la Fuente González, and León Folgueira Jansson. And then we have Samir Ghanani, Shoken Lee, Maria Lopez Garcia, Jeremias Magnago Acosta, and Lea Martín Corredera. We have Rui Montilla Oricasa, Pablo Ortiz Perez, Aria Alexis Pawes, Bradley Pete Garcia, and Otto Vayamaki. And lastly, we have Iker Ramírez Pedrosa, Martina Requena Delgado, Noah Rivera Sánchez, Kelly Way, Jennifer Wen, and Roy Young. And our final class there, Mr. Perez is class 6P. So, could we please call upon the following students? Iliana Aswani Zadani, Roman Pabi, Damián Cámara Ruiz, Sofía Kikianu, Cristina Sophie Chichón, Hanga Flora Zene. Then we'd like to welcome down Dylan Devji Lakani, Elena Escalante Martín, Luna García Chongor, Rubén Gersi Álvarez, and Diego Hermoso Enríquez. And next we welcome down Daniela Ibáñez Romero, Alma Manan Rodríguez, Maximiliano Manzi, Miguel Manzanares Pérez. And finally, we invite down Alma Prado Martín, Liam Prete Ruiz, Sophus Royd, Javika Sadwani Mirchandani, and Alex Smith. Please give our graduates one final big hand.
Just before we finish our assembly, I would like to give a special mention to some of the people who work hard to help all of you achieve your best. That is, of course, the staff. Our fantastic teachers and assistants do an excellent job, but we wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for the support of everyone in the Sunnyview School community, especially the parents. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you to your six. The children will now go to the playground here. You can follow and take some photos, and then they'll go on to enjoy the rest of the day they've got planned in school. So thank you very much everyone for attending, and have a great rest of the day. Thank you.